Superset King, aka Mr. Get Your Tank Top Ready. Coming to you fine people today to talk about this reimagined 4. Now, unless you've been living on a rock, you done saw all the images. Everybody's talking about the reimagined 4. Oh, it's the sneaker of the year. Oh, it's so much better than the OG. Now, I'm going to give you guys my perspective. The shoe is fire. I can't say nothing bad about the shoe. The shoe is fire. As y'all know, images they showing people with all these shoes. They got like hundreds and hundreds of shoes. People sell them already. I think they're going for like 500. You know that's not an option for me. $500. I've told you once. I tell you twice. Back in the 90s, we using raggedy cutlasses and Regals for $500. I'm never gonna pay $500 for a shoe.
Never, never.
As a matter of fact, in my introduction, y'all see me actually having bread for and I trust me, I sold that shoe for $500. I haven't met a shoe yet that's worth 500.
Message.
But let's talk about what we came here to talk about. This shoe is fire, and a lot of people try to call it shoe of the year. I think it's a little too early for that. To me, I feel like this is probably the best Jordan 4 for your money. The reason why, just bear with me. If anybody who owned that 2019 version, you know how hard it was for that new buck. Keep it clean. You know it look a little bit ashy. And what people don't want to talk about is that Nike was a little crooked. If you really think about it, that Nike was a little crooked. I want to say the left shoe, it was leaning a little bit more towards the left. So I don't know if they fixed that with this one. But, I think with this shoe being leather, it's going to last a lot longer. And I can give you guys a true example of how much longer. As you can see, this is the 2016 version. I don't have all that yellowing like everybody else, have. And, I wore mine a good bit. Hell, I've even did workout videos if you check them out in them. So, the best thing about this leather is that it's going to last. It will stand the test of time. So that's one of the biggest things. But I'm concerned a little bit because I'm watching people right now. And it's not good. I'm watching people right now with all these backdoor paths. This shoe is probably going to end up like that lost and found one. You remember 500,000 shoes and maybe 250,000 were available in stores. I think this shoe is probably going to cause some chaos because although they say just like with the reimagined 1, oh, everybody can get it. It's going to be a full size run. The shoes are going to be backdoored horribly. And it's the time for it. If anybody don't know, I'll let you know now. Shoes get to your stores a month ahead of time. They just don't show up a day or two. They're a month ahead of time. So what you're seeing now, the reason why is you see the images everywhere and everybody talking about it so much, because anybody who has the Jordan account, they've got their shoes, and right now they basically backdoored them. So it is what it is. Would I like to have this shoe? Sure. Love to have this shoe. I already hit my plug up. Hey, can I get it? But right now, I know how people acting crazy, and I'm not going to pay resale for this shoe. It will not happen. It's not going to happen because especially right now, I can see if it's 500 now, give a little take by the time it comes out, it's probably going to be like a $400 shoe, maybe $350 actually. So, if you guys going for this shoe, you better start working right now. You better start hitting up your plugs. You better start getting your mind ready for all the raffles because I think this shoe is going to cause some chaos. I think this is going to be like the Jordan 1 reimagined because, as you know, we end up getting that, what was that, the white cement 3. It wasn't that hard. We didn't see a lot of, we saw early images. People had them, but we didn't see the numbers like we're seeing right now. When I remember when the reimagined 3 came out, people might have had 3, 4, maybe 5 pounds. Man, we got people who got floors, hundreds of pounds of them now. So we talking about a major backdoored shoe. So that's going to be a problem. But leave some comments, you guys. Tell me how you feel about this. Are you going to go for this shoe? Do you feel like, okay, that resellers now done grabbed them and scooped them all up? But always remember over here, we keep the body tight, feet right. Later.